Emotions, feelings, and moods trigger varied effects, positive or negative, in negotiation. I invite you to see in this video how to better handle ours and counterparts' emotions, something often difficult to do. Difficult moments in negotiation include those times when people get emotionally out of control. Also, when negotiators play aggressive tactics or show uncooperative behaviors. In business, it's not unusual to find an angry customer demanding in a harsh way, or an abusive supplier who is threatening with a purchase deadline, or an authority or an associate using intimidation to impose or get special treatment. In some cultures, even silence could be awkward. So this topic is about how to better manage emotions in negotiation. Consider the three-step method. First, you have to identify the emotion and label it. Is it about your counterpart? What is the feeling? What is the emotion? Would you say that is frustration, disappointment? Is your counterpart upset, sad, impatient, all the above? Then assess the potential consequences of the emotion that you just identified. What do you think would happen next? What if you do this or that? What could be the consequence of your behavior? Think about this. Are your troubles going to be fixed or get worse? Anticipate the consequences. Keep in mind that the more practice you have and the better you know your negotiator, the counterpart, the more likely you will know how to strategically respond. There are negative behaviors and tactics you should be aware of. This is a long list to be careful with. Keep in mind that a distributive negotiator could be using one or more of these tactics against you on purpose, but also counterparts could be not knowing, not realizing they are behaving inappropriately. Sometimes people are really having a bad time and experiencing emotional pain. It is up to you to identify correctly. You have three alternatives to strategically respond to negative behaviors and tactics. You can ignore the tactic or the behavior. For example, someone is bullying you while you defend your idea, and then you identify the whole purpose of this move is to discourage you from presenting your brilliant idea. Your strategic response could be to ignore and just to keep on talking. Another way to respond is tactic back. In other words, you do the same. For example, when someone is using sarcasm against you, by showing an aggressive negotiators that you also know how to use the very same card might make him or her to calm down. Always remember that tactic back is a type of response that is risky. You can make the disagreement to escalate so badly that closing a deal is off the table. Another risk is you betray your principles, your honor, your moral disposition, and soon you regret it. Last alternative is to confront the tactic or behavior and negotiate process. This is one in which the negotiator says something like, "Why don't we talk better tomorrow when you have calmed down?" Or something like, "I refuse to keep on talking with you if you continue behaving like this." The most important issue here is that you choose from these three choices in a very strategic way and find the one that fits better the specific situation. Empathy and validation of emotions, as well as rapport, can also help you to solve the puzzle. Keep in mind that maybe your counterpart needs your understanding. And a little chat, a little conversation not related to the topic might also help.